and good time of day wherever you are. Welcome to a special NaNoWriMo and Game of Tones edition of Diane Writes. Holy shit, our first day, guys. Wow. Wow. Yeah, hello Siobhan, hello Chrysalia, hello Mergendor, hello Angstaze. Good to see you guys. Okay, so just before I went live, Darth Nicholas did a series of totals for day one. Right? I'm not going to show you the totals, but I am going to tell you about it. It's pretty cool. Alright, so the big one, the one that people have been asking me, right, is how did we do overall? On day one of Game of Tones and NaNoWriMo, we have written collectively 92,724 words, people. Two of us have basically won Nano now. Like, that's amazing. As for house totals, it's closer than I thought. It's really anybody's game at this point. House Mollusca, House Caraptera came really strong out of the gate. Avis is not as far ahead as I thought they were. I figured Chrysalia was basically carrying the whole thing on their own because they're like Super Raider. Holy crap, I've never seen anything like that. But I'm impressed. Right? And everybody else is easily within striking distance except the Undead Horde, which of course is lagging and should be at this point. So, there we are. Yeah, I know, right? Everyone's like, holy crap! Did your second report make it through? I don't know. I will look. Just one moment. I got a Google Drive. My drive. Okay. Or was that on the same page? Probably was. I'm just not. Okay. No, I only have one report from Caraptera at this point. The Undead Horde will strike regardless of distance. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Just because they're lagging at this point, which is obvious, I would think, doesn't mean that they're gonna stay that way. Chris says, yes, my strategy to get everyone to write more than me is working. He. You know, like, it's a really close race, guys. All we need, even the houses that are lagging, which right now are are within, you know, striking distance. All they need is a good day, right? So, oh, your message was modded. Just a minute, it didn't even show up on my chat thing here. I'll have to look at my new manager. It didn't even show up in my chat there, Moon. I don't even have any idea what you're trying to say. Chris says, I'm just having fun with my story at this point. I don't mind other houses surpassing me. Well, that's awesome. Ultimately, me neither. Right? Ultimately, the goal is to get us to write more. It is obviously working. Let me show you guys something. Just a second here. I'm going to close this so I'm not in any danger of revealing information that does not need to be revealed. Okay, I'm going to show you my Nano page here with my stats. Oh, that didn't capture the picture. Stupid thing. Okay, that's what I want to capture. There we go. Stupid thing. There. That is my one-day total. 5,491 words. That is a personal record of my part for a one day of writing. I got close to it in a panic day last year. I did, I think, 5,100 words one day. Okay, got it, Moonflower. Yeah. Thank you, Mergendor. Thank you, Chris. And yes, Game of Tomes really is working. Yes, it is. I think that certainly there's been a lot of excitement out of the gate. One thing I'd like to do when we're all done is calculate how many people participated, right? It certainly seemed like a lot, and I'm very excited to find out exactly how much. And what we'll have to do in order to do that is I'll or somebody else will have to go through the screenshots that were submitted with the reports and make a list of names. We got to do that for who's going to be in the Undead Horde draft anyway, so it would be cool to just record numbers of names and, you know, figure out how many are participating. Yeah, that is hilarious. Yeah, calling a dog a slut for love on Discord is apparently not allowed. Yeah, I can see why that word's not allowed. And, you know, but fair enough. But it is funny when you're talking about animals and your dog and whatnot. I'm sorry I have allergies this morning. I woke up from an allergy attack. Good morning, Tillers. It's good to see you. Or probably afternoon, at least, if not, no, let's see. Yeah, late afternoon, early evening for you, I guess. The allergies do suck. Got a cat hair in my mouth is what happened. Okay. But that's okay. On with the show. Other important news for Game of Tomes this morning. We have a last-minute entry for the points collection. Author Goddess is now on the board. She made affiliate just as, you know, like yesterday, right? So she is now able to collect points. Those who don't know, Author Goddess is also mercenarying her services, and how it's working is you can choose how she writes for, first come, first served, right? For follow, you get 12 hours, right? For bits, I think it is, you get 24 hours, and for sub, you get 48 hours. All profits from the subs and the bits to be donated to Kids Need to Read, which is the children's literacy charity that writer Greg is supporting during the course of the month. So, there you go. Chrysalia says, I'm just excited for with my current NaNo word count now. Sorry if others already know. I'm halfway through NaNo. Oh my god. What are you going to do for the rest of the month? Keep writing, probably. That's what I do. Yeah, I'm impressed. You know, hats off to you. I'm not worthy. I cannot compare. I'm a relatively slow writer, actually. Right? I'm just steady. I keep doing it. Moonflower says, well, I totally forgot. You double-timed me? That's okay. That's totally fine. Chris said, someone said I should aim for 200k, but we'll see. You know what? Do your NaNo, right? And then get as far as you can, right? Don't aim for anything after that. I never will, you know. Maybe 100,000, right? You can see from there. Siobhan says, I am 2/5 of the way there myself. Barbarossa Sparklebeard, hello, says, I created my first character while writing outside of the main character. Awesome, guys. Awesome. I mean, this is the goal, right? Get us all to write more. It's certainly working for me. Moonflower, I am. Checks count 1/50th of the way to 50k, and that's 1,000 words you did not have yesterday. I just want to shout out Moonflower, actually. Okay, Moonflower impresses the crap out of me, right? I'm watching all these insane people with their massive totals, right? Going, I cannot even compare, right? Chrysalia does 25,000 words in a day. Wow! You know? So, And I'm plugging away, and I'm pretty impressed with myself for doing my 5,000, right? But Moonflower, she just keeps writing along, and obviously she's not as fast a writer as other people may be. She's not as fast as, people like Chris and Coffee and Siobhan, right? And she's not as fast as I am, yet, right? But she just keeps steadily doing her totals, and her totals end up being things like 76 to 4, for each sprint. But she keeps doing it, right? She keeps steadily doing it, and she doesn't quit, right? So she's gonna do this, right? She's probably gonna make her total because she's gonna be steadily proceeding, and that is a winning strategy, people. Right? It doesn't have to be like these astounding totals. I admire them, but I'll never get them, right? Persistence and discipline. That's how you win NaNo. That's how you do it. And she's doing it, right? So I am impressed as hell, and I think you guys should be. Yeah, please don't let her into the undead world. Any words are good words, absolutely. Yeah, that's okay. Do it at your own pace. Exactly, right? We all do what we can. Yeah, I agree. Chris says, I'm gonna fight the Night King if Moonflower takes her. Yeah, you bet. You bet. Absolutely cool. Alright. Wait, oh my god. Yeah, no, it's okay. I know what you meant. And Moonflower herself says, but yes, slow and steady wins the race. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Right? One of the things about these amazing word count totals is that sometimes people can, do like the rabbit, the tortoise, and the hare. The hare kind of goes, I can relax, I'm gonna take my time, and maybe they don't get as far as they could, or they burn out, right? That's another thing. And you gotta pace yourself. You can't burn out, right? I will not be writing like this today because now comes the time for pacing, right? Barbarossa is currently at 103 words. Awesome! And that's 103 words you did not have yesterday. Excellent. Excellent. Right? Like I said, too, at the beginning of this, I said 8% of people who sign up for NaNo actually do 50,000 words or more. So most people do not actually do 50,000 words or more. But any words you get are good words, right? The point is participating in the marathon. It isn't winning it. Right? Merganor has a question. How do I report my words on the NaNo site? I have forgotten since Camp NaNo. I will do that for you, actually. Okay, so we're going to go to the NaNo site, right? And you see right up here at the top, there's this teeny little plus sign, right? My NaNoWriMo, community, writers resources, and then you see these teal colored things, and one's a clock, and one's a plus sign. You click on the plus sign, brings up this window. I have to do this anyway for some words I wrote last night. Just a second here. Right, so it was after midnight, but it was before I went to bed. That's what I did. No, 34, not 54. Right, definitely pleased with that. And it, if you want to fill out this stuff of where you were writing, started at, I think, 9 p.m. we're gonna say, and I finished at, oh no, I can't do this one here. Ah well, you know what, we'll call it after midnight because I don't really care. And I went to bed at 2:30. There we go. Okay, now in the amount of time I've been doing it, that's a personal record for me. Hands down. Alright. I hope that was helpful. Cresselia says, anyway, I will be slow tomorrow because exam, but Avis will always be bursting their energies once they get their coffee. Exactly. Yes. Yes. One to watch, that one. Okay, Moonflower says, I mean, you get most of the discounts whether you win or lose. Yeah, just for participating, you get most of the discounts, right? Prizes for NaNo are usually discounts to things related to writing. I started my Ingram Spark account through NaNo Prize because it waived your setup fee. Now I know to pay the setup fee, it's worth it, right? Because people often get deterred when they go Amazon because Ingram Spark charges like $25 to set up. But Ingram Spark also has like better distribution. Do Amazon first and then do Ingram Spark, and then you've got everything covered if you're self-publishing, right? That's my advice. You know? Yeah. Siobhan agrees that coffee is good. Chrysalia says, don't forget your coffee and save check always. Yes. Yes, save check if you're not writing in manuscripts, folks, because not everything has autosave. I gotta tell you, I love my autosave. Oh my fucking god, I love it so much. I have lost massive words due to getting involved in, you know, sprints and whatnot and forgetting to save. Now, I don't even remember how long I'm supposed to be on for today. I'm going to check that out. Okay, so 1, 2. I'm on till noon my time, apparently. So for another hour and a half. So let's get some writing sprints started now, shall we? I just figured it was important to report on the news. I see we have an empty slot in the middle of the afternoon here. Let's see. Okay, so I'm on till noon my time. 1, 2. So as of 2 o'clock, there's 2 hours where nothing is happening. Okay, we might go on again at that point if somebody else doesn't step in, and if not, we'll probably have our stream reporting thingy running, which we did yesterday. So, let's get to work. Ready? Wrist stretching as well, so you wouldn't cramp yourself, suggests Rosalia. They are right. I always forget, and my arm cramped during Danny's stream. Yes, I remember that, actually. I was like, thank God. Moonflower can cover something, maybe. Do you want to fill those 2 hours? It's from 2 to 4 p.m. Pacific time, right? So what time zone? You're Eastern, right? Isn't Kahuna up all afternoon? You know what? I thought so, but I am not seeing him on the schedule. He usually puts it on the schedule. No, Kahuna Quiet runs until noon today, and then Kahuna is not scheduled to be on. I don't know if that's the deal or not. Well, if he's running, then I won't bother, because you can always report in his stream, right? But either way, you know, and if Moonflower goes on, hey. Moonflower says, I mean, I'd prefer if you could do the first 30 minutes to an hour, but I can step in afterwards, and I'm not affiliate yet, though. Okay, so what we can do is, we'll check in noon to see if Kahuna's up. Right? If Kahuna's up, I'll go off. And Moonflower, don't let that deter you, because Kahuna Quiet is obviously not a writing stream, but then what people can do, like, you can report there, right? But he's just kind of got music running and he's doing his own thing, right? So you could coordinate writing sprints and tell people to go report in Kahuna's stream, right? We've been doing that. If Kahuna doesn't go up, then I will run until 12:30 my time, right? So that I've got that half hour covered, right? And I will put up our reporting, just our it's a sprint lobby type thing, basically like Darth Nicholas does occasionally, right? And you can report there and hang out with and write with Moonflower, right? So make sure that you go check out Moonflower's stream. Either way, Moonflower, you want to stream, I'm gonna support that. We want to get you to affiliate. Go over there, give her your follow so that she can get to be an affiliate, so that she doesn't have to coordinate with anybody else next year and she can just totally do this. I appreciate that you can keep screenshots, but this is not how our reporting system is designed to work, right? And you don't have the channel points set up, right? Because you won't have had that option, right? This is why we're running these reporting streams, because we want non-affiliates to do writing streams. We want to encourage people to, you know, participate and get involved, and that's awesome. But they also need a place where they can report the channel points. So put the reporting stream, whatever it is, whether it's Kahuna or myself, on in the background, put it on a mute, ignore it, go watch Moonflower, right? And then when you're done your sprints or whatever, go report in whichever the reporting streams is on, okay? Yeah. Want to make sure to, highlight people who are actually, wanting to participate. And that's awesome. That'd be great. I would love that. I'm there. Count me in. Yeah. Okay, Siobhan says, DM Stretch was in that slot but had to cancel because of needing to get supplies before the UK enters a second lockdown. Yeah, legit. The pandemic continues. It hasn't gone anywhere, guys. Right? Kajitan says, Kahuna Quiet ends at the same time as the stream. Yeah, I saw that on the schedule. He might run later. Sometimes he does, but he's not scheduled to do so. Either way, we're covered, right? Ink says, so you're here for the next 2 hours, after which I'm not sure where to send people. I tend to go from 11 to 1 your time. Gotcha. Okay. 11 to 1 my time, yeah, but it's like 10:30 my time, so I'll be here until at least 2 p.m. my time, right? And if Kahuna isn't up, I'll be here till 2:30 my time, right? Laura Bones runs from noon to 2. Yeah, but I didn't think Laura Bones was doing Game of Tones, is she? Just a second, I will look. Because I have the game up. I don't remember who all signed up anymore. And I haven't put Author Goddess on the list yet, which I have to do. No, Laura did not sign up to do Game of Tones, right? I'm happy to go watch Laura too, right? But, don't be slacking, says Heel. You're right, I should get to work. Thank you very much for coming to kick me in the ass. It's great. I appreciate that you do that, actually. Going on people's streams and, tell them to get to work. That's great. She is doing Game of Tones? Why is she not on my schedule then? Just a minute. I will double check the registrations once again. If she's doing Game of Tones, then send people to her, obviously. Maybe there was an error in my thing. Okay, she's not on the sign-up list. I thought she was a reporting stream. She's not on the list. I'm sorry, she's not. It's not there, right? I've got Writer Greg, Dillian, Shy Red Fox, Rabbit Candy Void, who I don't believe is an affiliate yet. Dinosaur Bob, DM Stretch. It's Friday signed up, but they were not an affiliate yet. Davina, Kahuna the Elder. Oh, Davina's on the list for collection. I didn't know that. Okay, alright, so I'll keep that in mind. Kahuna, Sadose, but they're not. Oh yeah, Sadose 26, Hefe, Moonflower, right? Elias Redclaw, who isn't an affiliate yet. Kel Ghidorah, who isn't an affiliate yet. Isaac A. Tom, obviously. Masadi's, Linnea 2, and Author Goddess. Those are the people on the sign-up list. So So sending people here will work all day today. Not necessarily. I don't know what's happening at 2:30 or at 2 o'clock, and I have to find out. But if, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, if Kahuna is not, oh, there's Shyred Fox in there too. Shyred Fox is definitely a reporting stream. Shyred Fox is running from 2 o'clock my time to 3 o'clock my time. So, okay, yeah, I will be shutting down at 2 o'clock regardless. If nobody else comes up for reporting streams in the meantime, I will be, I'll put up a reporting lab at 3 o'clock my time, so that is in an hour and a half, 2.5 hours. Okay. Heel says, I'm going to be writing horror. If I wrote something under the title The Slacking, would that be too on the nose or hilarious? Scary costumes for the World Anvil big mega stream included Deadline and World Anvil goes down. Yeah, freaks me out. Chrysalia says, I feel so called out by that title, but make me one of the main characters called Feathered Monarch. Absolutely. 2 Pacific, I swear I am not trying to be difficult. Yes, at 5 o'clock Eastern, Shyred Fox goes up for 1 hour. At 6 o'clock Eastern, right, if nobody else has appeared to do a reporting stream, I will put up a stream lobby so that people can report. The stream lobby will run from 6 o'clock Eastern to 7, 8. Yeah, 8 o'clock Eastern, because at that point, DM Stretch goes up. Um, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Okay, so at, yeah, from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock Eastern, DM Stretch will be up. After that, the Toy Soldiers Old School game happens at its usual time, 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock Pacific, which is 9 o'clock to midnight Eastern, right? The channel points will still be active during that time, so if you are not listening to the game, that's fine. You can still come and report your stuff. I will keep track of it. That's cool. If we're up and we're running, you can report. Although, it would be better if we had like a sprint lobby going at that time. Or maybe I should insist you can't report and disable it temporarily, because it's not technically a Game of Tones stream. What do you guys think? I don't know, we're still figuring this out as we go. Originally the rules said it had to be a Game of Tones stream. You know? We're trying to be as available as we can, but it's not technically. Right? However, at 11 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Pacific, coffee goes up. Aaron is also scheduled to write tonight. We might not do it. We might leave it to coffee. And we were originally filling a gap, but I see the schedule has been adjusted, so maybe we'll fill in an hour there. The whole point was for us to fill in that late night writing time. So yeah. Stay tuned is my advice. Yeah, and Amino Rimo is working because, yeah. Alright. Siobhan says, too bad I can't write during game. Nope, you can't. Neither can I. Deal with it. Hashtag, you know? Yes. A molting minister. Heel, that is funny as hell. Okay. Late night. For me, it is a very early morning, says Kajitan. Did you consider my idea of a host-only Twitch account? I don't recall this, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. It's been so busy. But either way, if we did that, like, we would have to set up a separate account and get it to affiliate and then get everything set up. So I don't think that's happening this year, if that's what you're talking about for Game of Thrones. So, no? Okay. I don't understand what you mean. I am sorry. I am confused. Oh, I see. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. That's a very good idea. Aim suggests setting up a separate Twitch account which entirely does auto-hosting, and what it does is host reporting streams. And that's it. That is a fine idea. Okay, I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, however, I do have the Game of Tomes house leaders, major and then minor and then collectors, right, set up as my primary auto host on my list, and I tell it to host in that order, with the exception of World Anvil and Tale Foundry. But I can rearrange that easily enough so that, you know, it'll give those guys first. Now, that doesn't guarantee that it's going to point you at a reporting stream, but chances are that wherever it does point you, whoever is live will know where to go. So, okay. So we can do that. So yes, fine. Send people here. And I will help them find where to go. How's that? I shared it through Bat Leader, I thought. You probably did, but Siobhan and I have not seen a lot of each other for about a week because we've been on completely different schedules. I've been getting up early, she's been up late. Yesterday was the latest I've been up in a while. So, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, way to go writing during breaks. Amino Remo. I guess that's probably how it's pronounced. It's great. And that is how House Mollusca is catching up. House Mollusca is kicking some ass, actually. So we need to get to work, guys. And, no, not your fault at all. Yeah. And Heel says, that's the problem. I write short-form Twitch comebacks, so I want to switch it up with something long-form and serious. Let's do that. Let's get to work. Sprint is starting. 3, 2, 1, and we are off. Alright, that's the sprint, guys. Don't forget to report in your points. Keep your word count. This is a good line, but it wasn't appropriate here. I want her to be warm and welcoming, not cold and distant. Kill your babies. Murder your babies, because it's a baby. It's a nice line, I like it, but it is not appropriate. So, for that moment. Were you looking at a black screen this whole time? No, I was not aware that we were looking at a black screen. Okay, I gotta play with something here. I'm gonna try switching windows. This is my old document that I have open. No, that's not working either. Why are you not working? Alright, 1 second. I obviously have to edit this layout. Oh, I hear a dingy ding. I'll be with you in 1 second, gang. There we go. Delian has raided. Hello, Delian. Good to see you. Welcome to the Raiders. The Burbs are in the house. We are just finishing up a sprint and reporting our word counts. So, were you writing in your stream today? How are you doing? Alright, and what have I missed while I'm gone? Siobhan says, and she still missed the Queen of Bunnies. Oh, thank you for the follow, Emperor Charles. I've seen you around. Welcome. Yes, we do writing streams here, so that's your thing. I'm sure that we'll get along great. I was playing with my layout last night, and that's probably what happened to my screen. Chrysalia says, good luck, everyone. Would love to see more houses catching up. I'm going to head off, so I won't sleep in before my exam. Nice chatting with you guys. Good luck on your exam. I hope it goes really well. Moon says, okay, I just got back from putting away groceries. Is the screen supposed to be black? I can see Sable and the sprint timer, but that's it. No. No, it should be showing me writing. Sorry about that. The dark screen there. Hello, Author Goddess. Good to see you. I have announced that you are now collecting points. Do you have all the channel stuff set up? I think you said you did, right? So you're ready to go? No. Author Goddess said, so what disturbed her was the ad that played when I jumped in here, and it was for Chick-fil-A. No, thank you. I'm going to find out who I write about that. I don't want Chick-fil-A advertising on my fucking channel. I want nothing to do with those assholes. How dare they? Alright, Moonflower has 56 words for House Lappin'. Mergendor has 198 words for House Lappin'. Woot, guys. Right, Siobhan says that she has 1,199 words, but she started typing when she got here. I believe it. Like I said, the Burbs are in the house. 185 for House Lappin' from Kajutan. Thank you, guys. An hour of sprints. Awesome. That's great. Yeah. Kajutan says, are you writing in World Anvil manuscripts? Yes, I am. When you select a part of the text, you can see the word count of that part. You don't need an outside word timer. Really? Where? But then again, I skip around and write in different places. Yeah, not impressed by that at all. I don't want Chick-fil-A ads on my channel. I want nothing to do with those people. And I have 153 words for Lappin'. Alright, it's time to start the next sprint, guys. Let's do it. That's the end of that sprint. Word counts, folks. And if you're not writing in manuscripts, don't forget to save. Save check. I don't know if that was a lot of words, but they were good words. Okay, now someone told me that there's a place where it tells me, and I've got this highlighted, how many words I wrote. How do I do that? Tools tab, okay. Aha! Selection 313. Nice. Okay. Uh-oh, Sable is trying to bring out her inner Lorna. Lorna Sparkling Sky. Okay. Alright. Heel says, I started thinking about all the messages I've made related to don't be slacking, and if you think of them in a horror context and not written by me, they sound creepy and ominous. True! Beer anything but creepy. Alright, 185 again from Kajetan for House Lapin. 348 for House Apis through Sauropoda. Right, 137 for House Lapin from Mergendor. Author Goddess is murking for Sauropoda today. Alright. Emperor Charles is writing for Lapin. Thank you! 397 words. Excellent. Good job. Moonflower says, I'm internally screaming because apparently there's a Bardcore cover of Garenge. It's actually good. Bardcore is usually good, in my opinion. I love Bardcore. Some of you are wondering, what the hell is Bardcore? Bardcore is when they take, like, you know, medieval style instruments that could have existed and they cover modern tunes. It's pretty cool. You should hear the Old Norse version of the Immigrant Song. Alright, I have to run for a quick bio break. If the sprint starts without me, feel free to carry on. Hopefully it won't. I'll see you in a minute. I'm just going to leave the sprint running here. Aw, thanks for the compliments, guys. Aw. Alright, I better get working. We'll talk more when I get back. Alright. That feels like, to me, it should be the end of the last chapter, not the beginning of this one, but hey, that's what that is for. Magic. I gotta tell you, I love that feature too. I never used Scrivener before I used manuscripts, so 28.6. Okay. New chapter. Gotta go back and get my date, although I'm gonna have to change all the dates. They're all horribly wrong. I know they are. But I didn't get a chance to fix them before we started. And this is why, friends, you need World Anvil. I'm just telling you. Except that wasn't its name, that was the other map. Alright, end of that sprint. Don't forget to report your word count and to save if you need to do so. 28-7. Not the best sprint for me, of course. This time I will use word counter because I've got to do it from 2 different places. So, thank you for telling me about that tool. I didn't even pay attention, so. I think I can count those. I can't count. I'm not going to count the other 2 though. Okay, so 115. Not bad for the short sprint. All right. Moonflower agrees with me that Bardcore is usually good, but it's surprising with this specific song. I mean, J-Rock to Bardcore, and it's amazing. Yeah. Cool. Emperor Charles says, Sable, I've only just tuned into your stream, and I'm already loving the energy that you and the community here have. Thanks for streaming. And Angst agrees, it really is great here, isn't it? This is a great community. I'm very fortunate to be surrounded by a lot of awesome people who are just, you know, they want to help each other, and they're friendly, and they're kind, and they're welcoming. And yeah, it's a good place to be. And, you know, I wish I could take a bunch of credit for it, but I can't, because there's a lot of awesome people, and I'm just lucky, I think. So, but yeah, it's a good place because they make it good. So welcome here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. I hope you come back. Hydrate. Hail, hydrate. Thank you, Author Goddess. Oh, actually, I need more of that. There we go. Hello, Ashes Authority. Good to see you. How goes the day? Pretty good so far. I'm tired but hyped. It's day 2 of NaNo. I have a personal record achievement so far. The Game of Tomes seems to be going really well. Yeah, I got no complaints. How are you? I hope you're well. You know? And how's the wife? I was watching her art stream the other day. Oh my god, she's amazing. Just saying. Working and lurking. That's cool. Yeah, Delian says, alright, I think I correctly submitted the word counts for my stream. Cool. You know, actually, if anybody does have problems with the form, it's Darth Nicholas you want to talk to, actually, because he's the mastermind of the reporting system and spreadsheets. But I personally found it to be no problem myself. A little time consuming after a 5-hour stream, but, you know, I'm reporting after each stream to make it smoother, and it's working fine for me, right? But let me know if you have any trouble. Yeah. No, I wish I had a PhD in anything, actually, Barbarossa, but I don't. Digital written media. How am I? I'm doing really well. Posture check, thank you. Let's talk more right. I got a minute here. Hold on. I got a sprint counter in the bottom left corner. We're just taking a momentary break. Okay, 78 words for House Lappin' from Moonflower. Hello, Daz. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. 403 for Caroptera from Siobhan the Writer. 35 for Lappin from Emperor Charles. Ha, maybe we'll catch up a bit because Emperor Charles rocks. Barbarossa's still at 103. That's okay. You'll get there. I did 115. 338 for Sauropoda from Mercenary Author Goddess. 45 for Lappin for Clothingdor. Yeah, it's totally the honor system, Heal. I'll catch up on the other comments after the next sprint. And then after that, we'll go raid Shy Red Fox, I believe. Nah, that's where the chapter needs to end. Date is wrong. It's probably no, actually they have 12 months. So first month. Oh, I hear a dingy thing. I hear another dingy thing. Well, thank you for the follow, Danny's World. Good morning. Good to see you. Cannot install today. Alright. End of the sprint, guys. And that will be the end of my stream for today, I think, if Shadow Red Fox is up, which I will double check. Oh, and Kahuna, of course, is still up. And Laura Bones is up. Yeah, Shadow Red Fox is up, so that's where we'll be going as soon as you get your word counts recorded, gang. I'm hesitating over this bit because I'm about to start working towards the climax of my book. Yes, I'm a Nano Rebel. I did not start a new project. I started in. Alright, 248. Good for me. Alright, so what did I miss? Daz is doing the stream tours, which is awesome. Barbarossa says, I have created Ulrich Rothschild, a natural-born police officer who joined when the force was first created at the age of 16. That's cool. I'm very interested to hear about your police officer character for your world, which, you know, sounded good. And you need a good cop, and the cop's got to be a good foil for your for dog grooming, right? The Lancer, look up that particular trope, because that probably is what you're going for. They're friends, but they're very different, and so they often argue about things, right? Or have different ways of approaching things. Or they could be rivals, in which case that would be interesting. Yes, the mercenary Bannerman was working for Caraptera in the stream. Damn you! Okay. Barbarossa told us to write more. Heel says, is there a way for you guys to actually validate people's word counts, or is it just the honor system? It's the honor system. Yep. Don't be a cheater, because it's not fair to other people. You know? Delian says, can I become a doctor of fantasy map making? Good question. Yep. Delian says, all of NaNo is just one big honor system. Yep, that's pretty much true. Right? You could always fake the word count validator, if there even is still a word count validator, which I'm not sure of. Right? Siobhan says, actually, if they are NaNo, we could check by their NaNo totals, but who wants the work? Although that in itself is an honor system, so, meh. And hello, Danie's World, welcome. We ran into each other last night in, I think it was Coffee Stream, where we were talking, and we met. And she came to the house Lappin Warren, so awesome. I think she. Was it she, they? I don't remember specifically what the pronouns were. Correct me. Make sure I get them right. Danie's World says, you got the epic tunes going today. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. This is actually my pretty typical soundtrack for my stream. I use Sirenscape, which is a gaming music utility that also, you know, it's streamable. A lot of it is supposed to be anyway. Occasionally they end up muting our content on Twitch. I don't know why, but yeah. Make me write a sentence. I'm now out of points. Why ever you did that to yourself, I don't know, but okay. Thank you, Barbarossa. Author Goddess says, and I agree, if you lie about your word counts, the only one who loses is you, because you still ain't got no book. That's right. Or other form of words. Daz agrees, that's right. You gonna lie about your word count? Okay, good for you, you're a fucking hero. You also have no book. Right? Okay. Author Goddess says, writers' lives don't change because they won NaNo. They might change because they did the work that led them to winning NaNo. 100%. Danie's World says, all are vibes. Cool. Yeah. New followers for the cult sacrifice, says Barbarossa. I mean, stream! Now I know when your stream time is. No, this is actually a very unusual stream for me. This is very unusual. I usually start in about an hour, and I go for 3 hours after that. And I do that on Wednesdays and Sundays in the Pacific time zone. That's my usual stream time, right? I also do a game, an RPG later tonight, if you're interested in listening to that. But no, this is a Nano Special, right? Nano Special Edition. But I'll be doing this at this time on Mondays for the next 4 weeks, well, 3 weeks now, I guess, for the rest of Nano. Yeah, but my normal starting time is 1 hour from now, and I go for 3 hours, Wednesdays and Sundays in the, you know, North American Pacific time zone. Yeah. We're looking for the Game of Thrones tag and couldn't find one. I know, we don't have one yet. Sucks. So you gotta look for writers or writing, and then look for hashtags and people's stream titles after that. But I'll tell you what, if you're into doing the Game of Thrones here, this is the address you want. I will give you the, because you're looking for, actually I put that in there, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, so Danny's World, look for the ASC, that's the Anvilite Streamer Core. On the first page is a stream schedule. We're all World Anvil, we're a World Anvil streaming community. Not everything on that schedule is Game of Thrones, but the ones that are usually marked, right? And that will be most of the writing streams. So, yeah. Author Goddess says, hey, we don't sacrifice others, we bleed for our own right. To be honest, it's time, go ahead. Okay. Caraptera did 305 from Siobhan the Writer. Barbarossa wanted me to know there was a ghost behind me, but ghosts don't scare me because I'm a witch, and I deal with ghosts all the time. Thank you for reporting in your word count for the stream there, Angsthaze. Awesome, or Angsthaze. I'm so sorry. I'll remember Angsthaze. Yeah. So, yeah. All right. Emperor Charles gave us 325 for House Lappin. Woo! Okay. 200 Merc points for Caraptera from Dazzlecat. 2 words for House Lappin from Mergendor. Awesome. That is 2 more words we did not have. Thank you. Right. Barbarossa says plus 17. Excellent. Good work. You can always write for the Game of Thrones too. You can. Right, Heel says, I invented a stupid last name, Feather Daughter. The Feather's Daughter in translation. That's hilarious. Demon's World asked me about what time I normally stream. She, they. Right, I thought I did remember that correctly. Okay, good stuff. Yes, and Coffee's stream and then Nick's stream. That's right. Yeah. Okay, cool. Good, I did remember correctly. Excellent. Yeah, so a little less than an hour from now, Wednesdays and Sundays in the North American Pacific time zone. So, yeah, normal typical. For my writing streams. Yeah. My computer's dying, so I'm giving up on my own stream and shutting down. Disappointment. Angst, that's a shame. I don't know the answer to that, Barbarossa. I wonder if I can combine Victorian 1890s with Art Deco punk. Not sure. Why not? Give it a try. See what happens. You know? The Gotham of the old Batman movies, the first major ones they did that kind of broke the ice there with Michael Keaton as Batman, right? The Gotham in those movies was a combination of eras, and it worked very well, right? So it might give you ideas about how to blend that. All right. Thank you guys for joining me for writing today. We're now going to raid Shy Red Fox, who is also doing Game of Thrones. Her stream is far more chill and relaxed than mine, and she runs quieter music. So if you guys enjoy that kind of thing, you'll get an opportunity. When you get there, don't forget to say, prepare to be boarded, because we are the Sable's Privateers. Or if you like, for the Game of Thrones event, we could always just say, for the tone. I don't know, might be fun. I will see you guys later tonight if you're going to join me for Toy Soldiers Old School. I would not be surprised if you did not, because people are busy. Nah, nobody else is there anyway, and I'm my minimum word count. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Hail, hydrate. Much appreciated, Heal. All right. And we're off. I'll see you over at Shy Red Fox. And I'm sure I'll see you again sometime tomorrow.